Today I'm going to talk about under promise and over deliver. It's one of the things that I learned from Disney. When you're in a line at Disney and it says that it's going to be 30 minutes, it's always going to be something less than that, so that you're pleasantly surprised when it is less than that. And that's what we always want to do, pleasantly surprise our customers. So here's what happened. I go to a drugstore by our house. I've gone there ever since we moved to that house for about 15 years. And the reality is they weren't under-promising and over-delivering any longer. When you called and ordered your prescription over the phone, they would tell you when it would be ready. The computer would tell you, and you went up and often it was not ready. That was frustrating. You got to come back again or wait for them to get it done while you wait. That was frustrating. Well, I was still going to stay there because I like doing business with local businesses. This one is a local chain here in the Seattle area. But here's what also happened. Walgreens did a backdoor deal with Regents, our insurance carrier, and they were evidently having lower prices than Hell. They had done some kind of deal with them. Here's the reality of what would have happened if I was happy with if they hadn't overpromised and underdelivered. I would have found out what the difference in price was, and very likely, if it wasn't a huge difference, I would have stayed at Bartell. But what happened, because they had been overpromising and underdelivering, I went ahead and I tried Walgreens. Well, yeah, I really don't like working with going to national companies and doing business, but the reality is they always underpromise and overdeliver. Been there for just a few prescriptions so far. It's always been ready on time. And then the other thing is that just the other day, my wife went to the doctor, got a new prescription for something. Before she even got home, she had gotten a call from Walgreens saying it was ready. Can't afford to do that. If you're going to try and compete with the big guys, you got to do as good as the big guys do when it comes to customer service. So make sure and look around with your business, talk to your managers, see if there's any places where you are over-promising and under-delivering, and switch that around. Make sure to always under-promise and over-deliver, and do what you do so well that people can't help telling others about you. Bye for now.